Hi everyone, it's Auri from Fujo. So, welcome back. Today's video is going to be about 5 cultural differences that I've had to get past while living here in China. I'll just go ahead and preface this by saying absolutely none of these are bad or just wrong or anything. Different people live in different ways, different cultures, do different things, so I'm not passing judgment. These are just things that I've encountered while living in China that are just a bit different. Yeah. So babies wear these pants that it's kind of hard to describe. Well, actually it's not really hard to describe. So I will see babies walking around in, by babies I mean like maybe like 1 to like 3 maybe. They walk around in pants that don't have the middle part. Like the middle part is missing. So I remember going to the beach in my last video. I'm not sure if you could really see, but there were children playing and they had on these like buttless pants, and one was just like taking a wee in the middle of the empty pool.
That's nasty.
It was my first time seeing the pants and I was just like, what's going on? But it's different because in America we are very keen on taking babies to the potty, or they wear diapers, or they have pull-ups. But here it's a little different because parents will literally, like if their child has to go, like they'll just move to the side of the street and like sit on a bench and just open their legs up and they just go there, or they'll let them go like near a tree. I've actually seen a baby pooping near a tree. That brings me to wearing the shoes inside. It's really a thing. Do not wear your outside shoes inside, okay? Because there is dog feces, there is baby feces, there is spit. Spitting is very popular. There's spit. The ground is nasty. And to combat bringing that nastiness inside, you don't wear your shoes in the house. 3, it's okay to go into a restaurant and not worry about the score that's hanging on the wall that is under like 75. You just go. If you know that the food's good, you kind of just throw all your hygienic feels away. I will go into one of my favorite restaurants, which is scored maybe a 73, and get my Liang Pi and get my baozi and call it a day. Okay, because as long as the food is good, do we really care if we're gonna have diarrhea for the next 4 days? No? I've had diarrhea for a full week and been completely okay.
Bruh.
And I know that sounds really crazy, but yeah. 4. If you don't already know, China has squat potties. I mean, they have Western toilets, but for the most part, if you're in a rural part of China, or if you are out in public, you're probably going to use a squat potty. Prior to getting here, I like looked up a lot of stuff on things that were different between America and China, and that was one of the things. And before I got here, I was like really nervous. I was just like, you want me to squat? But it's turned out to not be as weird as I thought it would be. Like once you get the hang of it, it's kind of easy, and let's be honest, it's a little bit more biologically sensible to squat, especially when you're taking a poo, because taking a poo on the porcelain throne is not really good for your bowels. People tend to always live with their parents unless they're married or, I don't know, older. For the most part, people my age still live with their parents. People a little older than me, up to 30, still live with their parents. It's really common here to not leave home until after you've married, or you know, you've got like a job where you like travel a lot. People like that tend to live by themselves, but it's also really okay to still live at home. So with that being said, going to hang out with your friend is literally always going out to hang out with friends. Back home, I'm used to just having my friends come over and like we watch some TV, or I go to their house and we like do something. But here, you don't go to someone's house. I'm a homebody, and so I don't always want to just like go out for coffee or go out for lunch. Like sometimes I'm not hungry, I just want to hang out. But here, you kind of just have to find activities to do, like walk in the park or hang out at a coffee shop, which is fun, or go to KTV and sing your heart out. But going to someone's house is just not in the question because they live with their parents, and it's just not really courteous for friends to be at your house, which is completely different from back home. So those are 6 things that are culturally different from things back in the West. I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Bye!